So today, we are going to be recreating my IRL build on NBA 2K26. So yeah, that means we're going to be creating the jump shot, my dribble animations, and much more in this one video. I'm going to try to be as accurate as I possibly can because it is going to be hard, but I'm definitely going to try. So yeah, the build is literally going to be as close to my playstyle as possible. Y'all boys are not going to be able to tell the difference. But alright, enough with all of this yapping. Let's go get in our basketball attire so we can see what our IRL attributes actually are. So I'll see you guys in literally under 2 seconds. Alright, now that we are outside, we can go ahead and see what our IRL attributes actually are. So to start off, we're going to go ahead and go to our close shot. Up next, we got that post control. And honestly, this is probably going to be one of the lower ratings because my post control is not that good. But let's go ahead and give it a try. So next up on the list, we got that driving layup. So let's go see what our driving layup is going to be on 2K. Alright, next up, let's go to the driving dunk. And for this, it's literally going to be insane because my driving dunk is tough, as y'all boys are going to see right here. Hey! But alright, finally, we got the standing dunk. That's going to basically be like the driving dunk, but we're going to try to go ahead and see what that looks like. Alright, but next we're on to the shooting. And to start off, we're going to go with that mid-range shot. For a mid-range shot, it's not really the best, but we're going to try to see what we get. But alright, after the mid-range, it's going to be our free throw shot, so we're going to have to see what our free throw rating is going to be. After knocking down those 2 free throws like butter, we're going to have to see what our 3-point rating is going to be. Alright, we're finished with the shooting, so let's make our way over to that playmaking and defense. But for the playmaking and defense, you kind of need people to pass to and play defense on, which I don't have. So I'm going to do a couple of passes and a couple of defensive moves so we can kind of get an understanding of where I should place myself on the rankings. I'm definitely going to be doing a couple of dribble moves as well in front of the camera so y'all boys can see. I'll just be taking it to the rim. But alright, first up, we got the pass. I'm going to just throw it to this thing over here. Oh. Alright, next up, we're going to be doing ball handling. And all I'm going to do is just dribble around a little bit and then take it to the rim. And this is going to be my defensive stance, so let's see what we can kind of get out of this. If you ask me, that's honestly not too bad defense. But alright, honestly, the last thing we're going to have to do is see how fast our agility is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run from the camera to that hoop over there and back. And I'm going to put a timer on the screen to see how fast it's set. And honestly, we'll just kind of base it off of how fast that was. So we're behind the camera now, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, if you ask me, that was pretty fast in my opinion. But alright, enough with all that. Let's make our way back over to our setup so we can make our IRL build on 2K. But before that, we have to get one more dunk in. Alright, now that we have an idea what our IRL attributes are like, let's go ahead and make our IRL build in 2K. Alright, so obviously we're gonna have to start with our handles right here. We're gonna be right-handed. And our jersey number, I'm gonna just go with the jersey number I had in high school. And the number I was in high school was number 1. So we're just gonna go with that. I think that's the most realistic I can get it. And alright, obviously for my position, I'm gonna be a point guard because I was a point guard my whole life. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys. We're gonna go 6'5" because I'm 6'5" in real life. We're gonna set the weight to 185 pounds because in real life I weigh 185 pounds. And then we're gonna set my real life wingspan to 6'8". So we're just gonna keep it just like this. So right here, this is looking like my real life IRL build so far, so let's go ahead and continue to get to those attributes. For my close shot, we're gonna set it to a solid 63. I honestly think that's a fair rating for me. But alright, for my driving layup, we're definitely gonna have to up that one for sure. Let's do a 75 driving layup. Next up for my driving dunk, y'all boys know I could get to that rim. So for the driving dunk, we're gonna go with 80 because 80 seems just about right because I get to that baja. Y'all boys know the vibes. Come on, stop playing with me. For my standing dunk, we're not gonna go too high because I really don't standing dunk like that. So we're only gonna set the standing dunk to 40. Next up for our post control. I literally am not a center and I have no post work, so we're not gonna really move this at all. I don't really have a lot of post control, but we're gonna up it just a little bit. Let's set it to 55, seems about just right. Alright, next up we got our shooting. So for our shooting, I am a lethal shooter. As y'all boys see me knocking down them shots outside. So for my mid-range shot, we're gonna go 70 for my mid-range shot because that seems just about perfect for me. Next up, our 3-point shot is literally gonna be lethal because my IRL 3-point shot is insanely good, as y'all boys seen before, like I was saying. So for the 3-point shot, we're gonna set this to 80. 80 is definitely perfect. I cannot lie to y'all boys. For the free throw, we're just gonna keep it at 60 because my free throw is kind of iffy. I kind of make free throws and I kind of don't make free throws, so we're just gonna keep it at 60, right where it's at. Next up is our playmaking, and for my playmaking, I'm actually pretty decent at playmaking too. I was a point guard, so that kind of ties into it, and I did have that pass vision. So for my pass accuracy, we're gonna set this up to 65. For our ball handling, we're gonna have to up this up a little bit more because y'all boys know Hedzo can definitely dribble. So for our ball handling, we're gonna set this to 90. I know it's high, but Hedzo can really handle the ball, and I feel like this is the most authentic to what my build is gonna be like in real life, and it's gonna transition the best on 2K. Next up is the speed with ball, and for the speed with ball, we're gonna set this to 89. That is literally the max you can get with speed with ball for this build, and I'm only doing that because I'm insanely fast. I literally could have ran track back in high school. Next up, we got our defense, and this is where things kind of get a little bit tricky because some would say defense is definitely my weak side. So for interior defense, we're gonna set this one to 55. That seems about just perfect. For the perimeter defense, we're gonna set this one to 75 because when I had to play defense back when I was playing basketball, my coach would always have to put me on the best player. So my defense had to be somewhat good. For our steal, we're gonna set this to a 78. I did get a couple of steals back in the day, so hey, don't at me on that one. And then for a block, we're just gonna set it at 50. Trust me, literally, that is all I'm gonna need. 50 block is literally the most accurate block because I didn't get really any blocks back when I played. But alright, we got the rebounding next. And for the offensive rebounding, like I said before, I wasn't really getting rebounds like that because I was playing the point guard position. So for the offensive rebound, we're not gonna really up that too crazy. But for the offensive rebound, we're just gonna set that to 50. And for the defensive rebound, we're also gonna set that to 50 as well. So it's just balanced out. But alright, last up, we got the physicals. For the speed, like I was saying earlier, I was definitely fast back in school. So we're definitely gonna have to max this speed out. Next up for the agility, I didn't really have that much agility back when I played. So we're just gonna set the agility to 85. For the strength, y'all boys know Hedzo was really buff out there. So y'all boys know we're definitely gonna have to set the strength to at least 65. And last up for the vertical, y'all boys know Hedzo had bunnies out there and definitely got to that Baja. So for the vertical, we're gonna have to set that to 85. But alright guys, here we have it. This is allegedly my IRL build on 2K. So let's go ahead and press that continue button and see what NBA player we get images of. But alright, let's go ahead and press that continue button right now. Oh, here we go. W's, bro. We got images of Gilbert Arenas, Steve Francis, and Dylan Harper, which is literally insane. And I feel like that's how I play in real life. The name of this build is literally insane and it matches me so well because it goes by the name of Speedy Blow by Ace, which is literally me. But alright, now that we have the build out of the way, let's go ahead and get the jump shot and the animations down. So we're gonna have to go through and find the best animations and jump shot that fits me. So I was experimenting with all of the jump shots on 2K, trying to find the best jump shot that looks like my IRL jump shot. And I think I found it because I was literally cooking up in the my court. I was greening left and right with this jump shot, and I promise I did not miss a shot. This is all unedited. Literally, I was going bucket for bucket after bucket for bucket. This jump shot feels exactly like my IRL jump shot. It's so crazy. Now all we're gonna need to do is get them dribble animations right. So I'll get right back to you guys once I have those set. And I promise I'm not gonna let y'all boys down because they're gonna be exactly like my IRL dribble moves. Alright, I think I found out what's gonna be the best IRL dribble animations to translate on 2K. I think we have them right here. So with these dribble animations, I'm literally gonna be so used to them already because they're basically my IRL dribble moves. So now all we're gonna do is make our way over to that theater and try to win one game on our IRL build. This should definitely be interesting. But y'all boys know Hedzo's definitely about to cook up. Never mind, 2K always does this. They're always taking out the 1v1 mode in the theater and adding it for a 4v4. Like, who asked for that? But alright, instead of us going to the theater, we're just gonna make our way over to the proving grounds. Alright guys, so we're in the proving grounds. We're gonna try to win one game. That's all we gotta do is win one game on this build. Alright, boom, let's go. First bucket of the game. Let's go. We already making buckets, bro. This build is actually insane, bro. This is just like how I play in real life. Snatch to the rack. Oh, dang, bro. I really should have made that, bro. That should have been a dunk right there. All right, come on. We got to play defense. Let's see if our defense actually pays off right here. Transitions into the 2K. Good take, bro. I'm just getting dunked on right now. I'm getting annihilated. I'm in there. Great defense by Hedzo 2K. Cross. Ooh. Cross. Slide. Cross. To the rack. Hey, come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Come on, bro. We got to try to get 1-3. We got to try to get a 3 right here. Boom. Bang. Come on, bro. Wait, we get an ankle snatch too. Yo, I didn't know I could move like that. Bro. Hey. Cross, snatch, cross to the rack. Come on. Hey, come on. Stop playing with me, bro. We going insane. Jab, spin. Oh, I thought I spun. Cross. Oh, I'm breaking ankles, bro. Yo, this is insane, bro. My build IRL is actually insane, and it transitioned over to 2K. Hey, bro, this is a good build right here, bro. I'm gonna have to make this next year, dude. Look. This. To the rack. And one. Oh, dang, never mind, bro. Yo, bro. Maybe I'm having second thoughts about this build, guys. Maybe I'm definitely having second thoughts about this build, man. Hey, yes, go. Bro, we got good. Hey, it got good defense, though. Cross, snatch, cross. Cross, 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 cross. Oh, he knows my moves already, bro. I got no sound. Bro, he knows my moves already, bro. Like, dang. He already studied. Come on, we gotta play good defense here. He's gonna try to go for the shot. How'd I know? How'd I know, bro? How'd I know? I called it. I called it, bro. Come on, lock in, dude. We gotta get a bucket here. Cross to the rack. Come on. Hey, come on, bro. Yo, this build is actually insanely good, bro. This might be my new main. This might be my new main build, bro. Like, actually, this might be my new main build, bro. Yo, we're cooking. Oh, my goodness. To the rack, to the rack, to the rack. Hey, come on, bro. All right, we got D-Bomber now, too, bro. Oh, my goodness. We're going to go insane. We're going to go insane. Green. Give me that. Oh, bro, from deep. From deep, bro. Nah, bro. All right, last bucket. Last bucket, and we win. Come on. Let's go. Green. Oh, that would have been insane right there. That would have been insane. That would have been insane, bro. Come on, we got to play defense here. The defense right here. Oh, wow. Good shot. Great shot. That's my type of shot for real, bro. That's my type of shot for real, bro. If you didn't know, we get one stop, we chilling. We get one stop, we chilling. Oh, my goodness, bro. We get one stop, we chilling, bro. There's no way he's finna come back 720. Come on. Come on. No way, bro. He's getting lucky boost blow buys, bro. We locked in. We locked in. Yep, one stop right here. Yep, there it go. Come on, there it go. Cross, cross, cross. Curry slot, cross. Oh, cross, 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 cross. Game time. Give me that. Hey, come on, good game, bro. That's how it's done, bro. All right, to be quite honest with you guys, that's definitely gonna have to be my new main build on 2K. But now, all jokes aside, if you guys want more videos like this, please smash that like and subscribe button. It would really mean the world to me. But with that being said, head to 2K's out. Peace.